This is the process shot. I'm Michael, I'm stuck in a haunted theater, and I just saw Social Mediation, a short film by Matt Pittroff released in 2020. The film doesn't have much of a story, being more like an observation of a married couple going through divorce proceedings. The twist here is that they're talking through how to separate the content of their social media account, which takes much longer than the divorce lawyers intended. While there is no real story, there is a narrative to follow, but it's hardly anything that truly explores the film's central concept of dividing social media content, or the concept of content as property in general. It feels as if the short wants to be satirical, but holds itself back. As a result, both the presented narrative is weak, and the characters of the film's world aren't given much room for growth. Overall, it feels like a series of jokes meant to make fun of influencers, though in execution it doesn't really hit the mark. The film's four primary characters, the divorcing couple and two divorce lawyers, don't get much development over the course of Social Mediation. There are bits and pieces here and there of additional character traits and personal backgrounds, but they're non-essential and presented almost as asides. There is one significant piece of development within the divorcing couple that comes out around the end of the short, but it just gets written off as another joke. The cinematography of Social Mediation has some creativity, but otherwise is also underutilized. For every creative shot of the office setting or the film's cast, there are 5 other flatter shots that are more practical and utilitarian than artistic or thoughtful. Editing isn't much to talk about either. There is one montage sequence, but it's slow and plodding, rather than something which helps illustrate the dearth of material that makes up the couple's social media profile. The whole short is kind of plodding in this sense, adding more pauses and beats where they could have been cut out to keep things snappy. In all, the easiest thing to say about the short is that it feels like a missed opportunity for something more biting or even something funny. As it is, Social Mediation isn't even all that comedic. There are elements of comedy, but the jokes don't land. The concept of a firm that splits social media accounts between divorcees or treats social media content with such high regard could have been developed well, but it's barely given any time. Overall, the ideas in this movie just don't work out. Social Mediation, Matt Pittroff, 2020. 2 stars. I'm not going to recommend it. Anyways, that's all for now. Leave a like or a comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You know how it is.